Hello guys, this is Michael here. And here's how to get good at Forsaken with Noli. A big thing to remember about killers other than 1-1-1-1-1 is stamina management. So you just void rush as close as you can to the survivors to save stamina. In some cases, however, the guests know you're coming toward them. In other cases, they're oblivious of you. And he just whiffed his block. Should have done it when it was the right moment to. Whatever, I knew the default guest had a block. I now am going for the DOD guest, even though I didn't kill the default one. What a fumble. However, I only used it to distance as I was getting heavily juked. I intentionally missed because I saw his punch wind up. When I used my Nova, surprise, surprise, it was the default guest. Wow, he just whiffed his second block. That's another strategy to do if there are guests in the lobby, which is to block bait. I now decide to go for 0 row 7 and 7 as they're a nuisance to leave for LMS. That's a strategy aka fact, because they'll teleport to the furthest away side of the map and also use clone to make them invisible. I now go for the default guest who has hallucination 3 on him, and I void rush to save stamina. If you've been fighting a guest for more than 24 seconds after blocking, start block baiting them as the cooldown is 24 seconds. However, the guest died because he thought this M1 was a bait. The time is ticking on the clock, so you have to use Observant to teleport elsewhere. After hitting him with a Nova, I now go for the Milestone 3 guest. And he just whiffed his block. Wow, this guest is breaking my ankles today, and the Milestone 4 BTW guest whiffed his block. With 1 minute and 30 seconds ticking, I teleport to the outside generator near the house. And this is when I go for the 007 before accidentally leaving him for LMS. And the block guest body blocked the void rush and took an actual hit, not a block, by the way. Okay, what? Is this 07 a king or something and the guest is a royal guard? This 007 is breaking my ankles today, too. How much playtime does he have? I prevent the guest from healing, but I should have killed him even though it would have caught me off guard, because he healed later. And the guest body blocked the void rush again. Not actually a block, though. Finally, the 07 is dead. Okay, this Milestone 4 guest is definitely not a pro at Forsaken. First of all, he keeps whiffing his blocks. Second of all, he doesn't know that he should use charge when the round is about to end when he might die. With 1 minute ticking on the clock, I go for the Shedletsky.
In fact, as far as I'm concerned, get out!
And the average Shedletsky. We are now in LMS, and this is quick because the guest has less than 25 HP. By the way, this is the hit sound I'm using.